Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Ice Purple Oz here, and we're back again with some My Sweet Roomies. Playing a key story again. Alright. Dot dot dot. Silent stare. Tsuka's staring at me for some reason. So there are men like you in the world. Huh? She's speaking so quietly that I barely hear her. Men like me? What do you mean? Oh, isn't this what we just went through? Mitsuka quickly shakes her head back and forth. No, nothing, never mind. Oh, that's right, Laws. Huh? What? Misaki asked if you'd help out in the garden. Oh, really? Of course. Please do. Swish. And with that, Mitsuka disappears into the kitchen, as if running away. What the heck was that? Mitsuka's odd behavior puzzles me, but oh well. I leave the living room and go outside to help in the garden. Ooh, that should do it. Finish weeding the garden and stand up. At any rate, what should I do about a key? The entire time I was weeding, I couldn't get a key out of my head. I can't let things go on like this, but I have no idea how to fix them. It's no good. I can't think of anything. Maybe I'll ask Aoi and Sayaka for advice. Muttering to myself, I head toward the house. As I do, I see a figure standing in front of me. Huh? A key? She's standing in front of the window that looks out over the garden. What is she doing? What is it, Aki? Did you want something? As I approach her, Aki looks away and opens her mouth. That thing before. Before? She's probably talking about running from the fence. Aki blushes slightly and fidgets. Then she seems to squeeze the words out. Anyway, thanks. What? I was in trouble back there, so thanks for helping. What? It's the first time that Aki has ever said thank you to me. I haven't known her that long, and I'm almost shaking, and Aki looks at me in amazement. What kind of reaction is that? But Aki, I was sure you'd be mad at me. I'm just surprised. You told me to stay out of your business. Oh, that was... Aki's face turns redder. I was just surprised when you grabbed my hand so suddenly. What? Don't do that kind of stuff. I'm not used to it. Not used to it? Oh, I'm sorry. Still red. Still red. Aki abruptly turns away. So she yelled at me because she was surprised? No matter how you look at it, she doesn't seem to have a very docile personality. Um, huh? I'm sorry, I was gotten distracted by South Park. Before that, I said too much. I'm sorry. So it's okay if you want to stay here for a little while longer. Huh? What? Then I tilt my head in confusion to keep pouts. I'm trying to say that I give my approval for you to stay here. For a little while longer. Anyway. Seriously? Thank you. Hmm. Aki turns away slightly, seemingly embarrassed by the whole apology thing. Somehow I'm now finding her prickly nature interesting. And she's so cute? What are you laughing at? Oh, nothing? Sorry? Why are there so many fucking question marks, though? Somehow I hold back my laughter. Oh, you. With her face still bright red, Aki turns her back on me. Dinner's almost ready. Hurry up and finish in the garden. Oh, okay, I will. Okay then. With those words, Aki returns to the house. A feeling of happiness spreads in my heart as I stand alone in the garden. I talked with Aki like a normal person. Maybe, just maybe, she has accepted me just a little. Before the live show, a few days later, Aki, good morning. Morning. I've once again been assigned to do the weeding, so I head for the living room. Aki has a bunch of papers spread out on the table in front of her and seems very busy. You look busy. Work? Yes. Say, Laws, what are you doing now? I thought I'd go weed the garden. Again, you're like some old man. I am? If you love the garden so much, why don't you live there? I'll tell Misaki. Well, no, that's not necessary. Just kidding. And it's out of the box. Way out of the fucking box. This is just fucking great. As always, Aki's words are tough, but compared with before, I can now hold more or less a normal conversation with her. Just that makes me incredibly happy. Aki, can you let your guard down around me a little, man? What the fuck? As I mull over the situation, suddenly, Aki and Loss? Mitsuka walks in carrying the laundry. What is it, Mitsuka? Oh, nothing. I just thought it was rare to see the two of you together. Really? Have you become friends? Mitsuka looks back and forth between Aki and I. Aki looks embarrassed. I wouldn't say that we're friends. It's just that I figured out this guy is harmless. Harmless? Leaving her side her word choice, it's a big advance to go from pervert to harmless. By the way, Aki, what are you doing? I'm getting ready for the live event during Golden Week. Live event? Oh, right, that's coming up soon. Now that she mentions it. Aoi said something about that before? Why are there so many question marks? That talk about a live event. Aki, you're going to be in a live show for the Golden Week holidays, right? I guess. About 100,000 people. Aki talked about it too. So those papers are all for the live event? Yes, flow of the event, costume material, stuff like that. I'm reviewing all now. And it's way out of the box again. The scale of the event is pretty large, with 100,000 attendees, so I didn't want to make a mistake in the planning and inconvenience of staff. Aki returns her gaze to the papers. Performing live in front of 100,000 people? I can't even imagine it, and Aki is going to do it. Don't you get nervous singing in front of so many people? But wait. She said before that she doesn't get nervous. Thinking about that is a stupid question. I look at Aoi's butt. Are you an idiot? Of course I get nervous. Huh? I wasn't expecting that response. I could swear she said before that she didn't get nervous. Why did she change her answer? That's why I do all these preparations ahead of time, so that I don't screw up during the show. Aki seems embarrassed and looks away. I see. That's just like you, Aki. You work so hard. Of course I do. My staff are very serious about the work. They knew it'd be rude of me to do anything else. And I don't want to neglect my fans, who are there to enjoy the show. Aki's expression is serious as she says this. I feel like I've seen one side of being a professional pop idol. She's amazing. She really gives it her all. It makes me want to root for her. You can do it, Aki. I'll support you in any way I can. Thanks, Mitsuka. As I watch Aki's laughing face, I get lost in my own thoughts. Wonder if there's anything I can do. And then it's the day of the live performance. It's the first day of Golden Week and the day of Aki's live performance. Early in the morning, Misaki, Mitsuka, and I see Aki off, but, oh, okay, see you tonight? Is she already nervous? Without thinking, I call out to her, it'll all be alright. Relax, Aki. Shut up, I know that without you telling me. So sorry. The other two watching our exchange laugh softly. That's our Aki. Keep that up and you'll do fine. At those words, Aki looks a little unconvinced. Anyway, see you tonight? Slam. With a nervous expression and a pasted-on smile, a key leaves for the live event. After that, we return to the living room. Day of the live event has already arrived. I think I'm more nervous than she is. Me too. I can't imagine singing in front of 100,000 people. I'd like to have a party for Aki after the performance. That's a good idea. She's worked hard on this. As we talked about, I suddenly remembered to ask something. Speaking of that, Misaki, what time will Aki get home tonight? Don't really know. It's always late, so I'm usually already asleep. I think she got home at 3 or 4 in the morning last time. That late? It really is tough being a pop idol. Oh, that's right! I've been trying to think of what I could do for her. I'm sure she'll be tired coming home tonight. I can at least welcome her home. That's it. I'll stay up until she gets home. That night. Alright, so that's the end of the episode. And I'm gonna save those for later on in the story. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good night.